extend wings, a fly. Anjan got one of his contacts to repair the broken winch. It's an older model, and there was rattling with some other parts, so he said the repairs will take at least a week. We were so busy until yesterday, now suddenly we have nothing to do. We are all... completely devastated. It's not like there is nothing at all for us to do. Before I forget the feeling of actually flying, I go back to the simulator, and as always, Amani goes back to looking at the drawing board. Katori opened up a book that she borrowed from the library and started to check something. I'm back! I brought the ice creams too! Ajia, who had lost our game of rock, paper, scissors, had come back from buying ice creamer. She gives out the ice creams to everyone. What you reading, Katori? No, nothing much. I'm finding out about Morning Glory. I'm so immature. Our final objective is not just to fly, is it? At some point, the test flight had become our objective, but that was really just a milestone. To go above the clouds was our true objective. We also need to do that this summer. After she had finished giving out the ice cream, she dug into her own, and then slumped down in the chair. The truth is, until now, all we've done is a load of test flights. There's nothing we can do about it right now. We can't fly without the winch. I feel that the simulator isn't really enough. Why don't you do your homework or something while you have the chance, or read that manga we found or something? I've already done it. I've done it already. Wow, that was quick. When did you have enough spare time to do that? None of us have done any summer type stuff at all, have we? The summer festival's all finished before we even realized. That's because we've been in the garage the whole time. If I had to say, the only kind of summer activity we did was eating that watermelon. I want to do summer things! Hey, do you want to go swimming somewhere? Where can we go? Everyone's gonna be at the pool and the beach, so they'll all be jam-packed. Had to close something. At the school pool! The swimming club are practicing like crazy. Wait. Yep, that was her. She must have seen that on the way back from the store and felt that she wanted to do it too. Ma, that's it! There's somewhere we can swim. Oh, you mean that place? As soon as she said that, I knew where she meant. I don't! Let's go swim right now! Standing up quickly, she turns around to look at Amani and Katori. No way, I can't! Why not? Dumbass. Oh. I only have school-issue swimwear. I don't even have that. When was the last time I had a lesson in the pool? In that case, why don't we go buy something? And that's why, being pushed into it by Aegea, it was heavily decided that we would be going swimming this afternoon. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, I guess. It is the summer holiday, after all. We're not so lazy that we'd willingly let it go to waste. In the afternoon, we stopped off at the dormitory. This place is closer to where we want to go. Okay, guys, have you got everything? Alright, let's go. Feeling like I was leading the outing, I took everyone with me as we left the dormitory. Our destination was... a cliff. Oh, this might be quite pretty. It is quite pretty, look at that! Wow! I didn't know such a place existed! Even the local people don't know about it, because it's off the beaten track! This was no beach resort. It was the shore of the lake. There was sand beneath our feet, thanks. The water was nice. We could swim there, and like Aegea said, being off the beaten track meant that most people didn't know about it. It's surrounded by forest and cliffs, so it can't be seen from the surrounding area. This is an interesting place. Quack quack. Seeing the waterfront, Hat flaps his wings happily. When we were kids, we were exploring this area and we discovered it. This was a secret place where we'd come to play. Let's get changed and go swimming! How's she gonna swim? Her legs are spaghetti. Looking at the forward or front made her get excited, just like Hat. If we go to that cave type thing over there, no one in the area will be able to see us. Said Aegea, she pushed Kotori's wheelchair along. Because of the sand, if she didn't do that, Kotori wouldn't be able to go forwards. Aoi, you can't come over here! Okay, I get it. You always got such a big mouth. Wang wang. You're a boy too, so wait over there. She yelled as she threw Hat back to where he was before. Oh god. Well then, I could change too. When I say get changed, all I meant is that I'm taking my clothes off. I'm already wearing my swimming shorts. Oh gosh, you could just start taking off your shirt, not like your clothes. Wang wang! That looks like he really wants to go swimming. I thought that once in a while he'd like to swim in a big, wide open place like this, so I brought him along, and it seems like he's enjoying it. Just hold on a bit longer, everyone will be back soon. Wang. I waited with Hat for a while. Then the girls came back from the shadows of the hollow, wearing the new swimsuits they had just bought. Oh god, we're gonna go like all googly-eyed at it. Mm-hmm. Ta-da! Boobs. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I haven't been swimming in ages. Ugh. You really are girls after all. Hold it! What's that supposed to mean? What a mean thing to say! Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm sorry. Usually you don't really seem all that feminine, that's all. I continue to make these kind of terrible comments, but I can't help it if it's true. I spent basically all day, every day with them, so I didn't really make the distinction between boys and girls. But now you've got the boobies. We seem feminine now, don't we? Ah! No? They really do seem a lot more feminine, or rather, I'm being made to notice. I usually don't notice, but this just reminded me of just how cute they are. So this must be why all boys in the class envy me. Oh god, we like zoomed in on her bubs. Now, finally, it's a long way to question time! No, wait, that's... Whose swimsuit do you like the most? Aegea surprised me with a really direct question. All of them are aware of where I'm looking and seem to be making poses. Oh yes. They're all posing, aren't they? Looks like I won't be able to bluff my way out of this one. I can't choose a Mane? Why not? She looks the... Why can't I choose a Mane? I don't understand. But... I think it's because I was reading about this. You can't actually pursue a Mane until you've done Kotori. And I'm not doing Kotori, I'm doing Aegea. So hold up. Whatever. I mean, she's got... look, it's Aegea. You know, it's Aegea. Maybe Aegea. Something seems weird. Huh? I wouldn't normally do something like praise a girl swimwear so easily. I've never praised something like that before. I don't know anything about that. That can't be true. A test. Try praising a Amane swimsuit. As a test, sorry. It really suits you, Amane. Thanks. See, he's totally embarrassed. Why weren't you embarrassed when he said it to me? I don't know, because we're childhood friends. Being childhood friends can be a drawback. Oh, she has the crush on me. Well, at least I got to compliment Amane as well. I feel good about that. And Kotori's just like... The no-holds-barred question time ended without incident, so now it's time to go swimming. One sec. Alright. After completing my warm-up exercises, I go to work on inflating the rubber ring. I don't need that, I'm not a kid. No way. It'll be a big problem for me if you drown. That's right, accidents in the water are scary, you know. I don't need something like that, though. Pretty soon you'll be glad that we've got the rubber ring from the bottom of your head. As I speak quietly but with a hidden meaning, she gives me a suspicious look. Alright, finished. I put the inflated rubber ring over Kotori's head. Hold on tight, don't let go. Yeah, okay. Let's go! Aji and I lifted up Kotori together. Whoa, wait! Where are you taking me? Even though the waterfront is close by, we head in a completely different direction. Just leave it to us! Are you kidding me? Wouldn't that, like, break your spine if you fell into the water with a rubber ring on or something? I don't know. I've never done it before. But it just feels like if you're in a rubber ring, your spine would just go... They'll be climbed... She'll end up like... They'll be climbing to the top of the big rock at the bottom of the cliff. But now it seems that Kotori has realized that what we have in store for her. Well, what are you doing? Don't worry. It's really deep down there. So just what exactly are you... Well... You can jump into it as deep as you like! Wait, you can jump into it as deep as you like, and you'll be fine! With a big grin on our faces, we swing Kotori's body like a pendulum. Stop! You're gonna kill me! Here we go. 1, 2, 3! Oh my god. Hey, that's me! That's beautiful. As we throw Kotori with all our strength, she flies through the air in a beautiful upward curve. Splash! The water sprays out like a torpedo. Our had exploded. Wow! Quack! As expected at the graceful Kotori, she looked spectacular as she threw out the air. Yep, she flew pretty nicely. From out of the ripples in the water, Kotori emerged, still holding tightly to her rubber ring. Blah! Hey, you okay? Are you still alive? That was so fun! One more time! Kotori waved both her hands like she was calling for an encore. Next is a jump of S difficulty, a triple aerial twist moonsault. Oh my god, I'm gonna Google that right now. A triple aerial twist moonsault. It has nothing to do with pools. Okay. As we get down from the rock to go and get Kotori's. There was Amane waiting with a sparkle in her eyes. It's my turn next. Huh? You want to do it too? Yeah. Amane, I thought you were scared of heights. This kind of height should be fine. There's no way we could refuse when she had such an expectant look in her eyes. There's nothing we can do about that, so Jie and I lift up Amane. The reason why she's heavier than Kotori must be because of her boobs. Sure. It's gotta be it. Ah, Marnie's doing it too. Wang wang. Get out of the way, it's dangerous there. Here we go, Marnie. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Whoosh. Oh my god, graceful much. I can't tell if she's smiling or crying or what. Ah! Amane flew through the air. Her trajectory was a little lower than Katori's. Splash. This time with the splash was like a direct hit from a torpedo. Wow! Wang wang! Katori and Hat let out noises as the splashing water hits. Amane, you alright? Huh? Glug glug, Amane is sinking. Amane? Amane! Katori starts desperately paddling towards her, and as she thrusts her hands into the water... Ah! Amane's face appears from the water. Then she clings onto Katori's rubber ring. I'm sinking! Whoa, hold it! Stop struggling like that! Hang on, I'll be right there. I jump in and go to rescue them both. My god, I'm the man. I'm the I thought I was gonna die. I totally forgot that I can't swim. That's nothing to laugh about, Amane. You can't swim, so why did you want to do it? Katori looked like she enjoyed it, that's why. Also, I thought it might be good training for my piloting skills. I don't think it would help with that. I want to do it again! Okay. Yeah, me too. You can't do it! Aww. This is game that we often use. This is game that we often used to play. When we were kids, Otaru would cry when we did this. We were quite ruthless back then. Masatsugu would be close to tears too. However, this is one. Oh god, one sec. Okay. However, this is one of those rites of passage, and this is what helps kids to grow up. Maybe. Well, we started things off all of a sudden in a kind of childish way, but we were enjoying some activities on our own way. Recently, I haven't really been that active, so I was just swimming around the place. Katori entrusted herself to the rubber ring floating on the water with Hat alongside her, while Ajia and Amane were building sandcastles. Those two really do like making things. This feels so nice, Katori remembered with half her body floating in the water of the beach. My body feels light in the water, and it feels nice to not cause any hassle. She's always in her wheelchair, so even moving a short distance can be quite troublesome. In the water, even her disabled legs don't feel so heavy. Wang. Hat is happy at being able to swim around as much as he likes. I passed by the two of them as I returned from my long-distance swim, and then got out of the water and sprawled out on the top of the sand. Ugh, I sure am worn out after that. Welcome back! You swam really far, didn't you? It's been a while since I did any exercise. I feel like I've lost some stamina. Even so, you've got really great legs. Remember to Gia, she looked at my thighs. Oh, that's because I used to cycle. Oh, God. Look at this, Katori! They're about the same thickness as your waist. That's so rude. My waist isn't as thick as that. As she says that, I can't help but look at Katori's waist. It's really slim. It's hard to tell because she's always in her wheelchair, but Katori has a slender body. Compared to her, Gia is... what is it? No, I was just thinking about how full-bodied you are. Full-bodied, you say? It's Katori that's too thin. But Gia should cut down on snacks. Katori spoke in a serious tone to Hat. Why? Why, you little... Speaking of body types... Both girls stared straight at Amane, who was relaxing in the shade of a tree. She was in the water. She was in the water just now, so her wetsuit was clinging tightly to her body, which emphasized her curve. Oh my god! The bits that curve outwards really curve out. Wow, we're just okay. I mean, this episode's going to be like, I don't know. The parts that should curve inwards curve in too. She really does have the ideal curvaceous body. It's so unfair! Yeah, you're right! What's that you're talking about? She's pretty, has a nice body, she's clever. She's also kind of a klutz. I mean, she's also kind of a klutz. But even that has a certain charm to it, which is also unfair. Amani looks at her body, slightly bewildered. She puts her hands on her voluptuous breasts and lifts them up. God. I know because we've been living together for a few days, but Amani doesn't seem to do anything to maintain her figure. Katarina and Gia don't really worry that much about it, but in Amani's case, she doesn't seem worried about it in the slightest. In other words, she's a natural beauty. It can't be helped if they say it's unfair. If we're talking about figures, always the best, isn't it? Oh god. That came completely out of the blue. Me? Could you stand up? I'll do what she says and stand up. Jeez, Aoi, you're such a lucky bastard. It's true! Yeah, it is! Can you stop looking at me like that? It's kind of embarrassing. It's alright, it's no big deal. You say that to me, but if I stared at you, you'd get angry, wouldn't you? That's because boys are perverts! We're not like that, are we? That's right! So it's okay because they're girls, then. He's really slim but has good muscles. It's what you might call a nice body. Don't say it like that. Come over here a sec, will ya? I go to her, she beckons me over. Can I touch it? Sure, don't touch any weird places. Victoria pokes my arm muscles with the fingertip. Hey, now try tensing it up. I do as she tells me. No way, what is this? It's hard! Where, oh, so it is. I didn't know it could be hard like this. This is all an innuendo. Everybody seems intrigued as they poke my muscles. It tickles. Okay, the next place is here. She says as she pokes at my chest. Hey, if I touched your chest, you'd go totally nuts. Yeah, I would. Whatever, just let us touch it. Would you normally have all these beautiful girls touching your chest? Yeah, but you shouldn't say it like that. I want to touch it too. Ugh, it's different when Amani says it too. It can't be avoided, so I tense up my pecs. They're bulging out! That's amazing! What the heck? They're so hard! Jesus! Come on! Give us a break! Oh wow, I can't believe this is also a human body, like mine! When I checks the difference by altering between touching my breast and her own. What is going on? This is so embarrassing. But I am just a tad happy about it. A tad? I'd be over the bloody moon! A guy being happy about having his muscles praised is just like having a girl pleased about having her figure praised. This part is even better! I say as I kind of get carried away and tense up my legs. They're really taut. Wow, as I thought. That's great, Aoi! How do you like my well-trained thighs? But it's kind of gross though. Yeah, this is a bit too much. If you used it to hit someone, it would make a pretty good weapon. What's wrong, boy? It's nothing, I'm just going to go for another swim. The three girls stare blankly at me as I trudge towards the water. What's this about all of a sudden? Well, the boys can be so sensitive. I wanted to touch it a little more. I floated on the surface of the water along with Hat, who had followed me, and it seemed to soothe my wounded heart.